Congressman Brian Higgins is calling on local officials to save Buffalo's historic Great Northern Grain Elevator after it was heavily damaged 2 weeks ago.
As News 4's Al Waters tells us, the fate of the longtime waterfront landmark could be decided by a state judge on Monday. Al?
That's right, Jordan and Dave. The grain elevator's owner, Chicago-based Archer Daniels Midland, asked for permission to demolish the 19th century building. City inspectors granted the company's request, but preservationists blocked the demolition in court. And Higgins says this is all about the legacy of Buffalo architecture.
And we have an appreciation for the importance of historic preservation.
Brian Higgins citing Buffalo's history as a hub for world-class architecture and the need to preserve it, especially the Great Northern Grain Elevator, believed to be the only existing building of its kind in America.
So you have developers stepping up, you have the not-for-profit stepping up, you have the political community stepping up, and if one community can save a historic building like that, it is Buffalo.
Nearly 2 weeks ago, a punishing windstorm slammed the grain elevator, leaving this gaping hole in the north wall. Owner ADM cited the damage as a threat to public safety, and city inspectors agreed.
We've seen stress cracks on the Ganson Street side. There's a railway, an active railway that goes right underneath there, and if that wall comes down, people are in danger.
But Higgins contends the owners allowed the elevator to deteriorate, made an effort to tear it down twice, and Higgins says ADM should not be let off the hook.
They left that vacant. It's their responsibility, and they should be held responsible for the restoration of that historic building.
Now that developer Douglas Jamal has shown an interest in buying the 19th century elevator and restoring it, Higgins says historic tax credits are available, but
I don't see him very often asking for a handout. So, you know, a guy like him has street cred in terms of the restoration of a building, and he should be listened to.
Now, Higgins adds Western New York is stepping up to oppose ADM's demolition plans. Preservationists, organized labor, and neighborhood leaders want to keep the city landmark. The city goes back to court. The case goes back to court on Monday, which could lead to preservation or demolition. Al Waters, News 4.